Okay. I don't think I was... No, I didn't do any more of the, scanning stuff. Because I feel like I was... Yeah, we just stopped, like, right here. About to do Thane's thing. Oh, right, yeah, I was totally supposed to, yeah, I probably need to bring you along. Actually, what is your... Okay, so you're a biotic, so I should bring you along then. Yeah, we'll just do damage here. Oh, I forgot to... That's what I was supposed to check.
Investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yeah, this must have been triggered because I brought him along. Yeah, I was supposed to figure out what to do with that.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Right. I was supposed to figure out what to do with that forged ID. Oh, that's how you use it for this. No, okay, never mind. That's just a news report. I doubt it's tied to this quest.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tally.
Oh,
Buggy,
I've just
though.
disappeared,
You crashed every
apparently.
half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
Okay.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them.
Oh, lovely.
Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Right,
I've heard
so
enough.
are we allowed?
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star.
Okay, never mind.
He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I thought we'd be going
I've
into
worked
the
here for 2
interrogation
years.
room.
Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, I didn't even have the option anyway, so... It said upstairs, right? Yeah, maybe I should look it up when I get the chance to see if I can figure out.
I can get
Oh
that.
well,
No
found
problem.
you.
Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry.
Wow, he's not
I'll
even
deliver it
letting the.
myself. That won't happen. You can count on me.
He's definitely having a one-sided conversation.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told
He's
me.
not
the
even giving
package
the
was
other
in 2
person a
parts.
chance to talk.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it. Don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
enough of
I
you.
can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't. If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He
Oh,
wouldn't
nice.
ask if it
Sounds
wasn't
like you got
important.
a
Do it
nice
for
dinner
him.
lined up.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Oh, is that how you? Okay, I guess that's how it works.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah.
What, are we going to
absolutely.
be able to use this
Sorry
on
about
the
whole-
ship then?
Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Right. Okay.
You just saved yourself a world of pain.
Oh,
kid.
okay. That's not.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't
So
do
what I
anything
thought
about it
that
but
meant.
hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
All right. I know there was the renegade interrupt there. I don't know what that would have accomplished though, other than maybe like punching him in the face.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Right, but we're not you.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay
Oh,
out of sight,
okay.
and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the renegade in charge would have done much there.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
That seems a little bit illegal.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Yeah, that's one hell of an interrogation. I assume that means I'm going to be playing the good cop, right? Okay. Well, I mean, I am Spectre, but
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, Frog Boy? His little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No,
oh, they're giving me a lot of chances.
The balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I feel like the Renegade's the wrong choice here. We're just gonna, like,
Time.
piss him off.
How about this? You tell us the target, and
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
this is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can
Surely
do whatever
you should
they
know
want,
that.
Elias. I can't help you.
Yeah, eat shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is, and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
That was kind of weird. I mean, I guess it was the Renegade choice earlier. Because we could have told him we were a Spectre from the get-go. But I guess we just didn't have enough Renegade points to do that.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic,
Yeah, I
but
think
they
we
act
heard
like
this at the
jackbooted
beginning.
thugs enforcing a coup.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they gave you multiple opportunities to
There he
punch
is.
that guy. I think it was at
Table
least
plans.
3.
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira.
Oh, I didn't
Lord
realize
Vulcan.
his
Grant that my
fingers
hands be
were
steady,
webbed.
My aim be true and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he could do that.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ooh, nice.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Oh, I guess I gotta keep going. I mean, I feel like this is much easier to set up with Garrus.
You got him.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Like with Garrus, he just took the shot out in the open, pretty much. And no one seemed to care.
So far.
Oh, okay, we're about to have a problem. I've lost him. Oh no, we're good.
Do you have the target?
I mean, oh, okay, that was weird.
Target in sight.
I updated him, but we didn't have any sort of audio there. Oh shit, he's going in that way. Oh wait, no. I guess they...
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting
Okay.
the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Right. I thought the Krogan was like going to the toilet or something.
No sign of trouble.
Was that a question or a statement?
I see him.
Oh, okay, now they're running. I'm gonna go into this door just in case. I think they lead to the same area there.
Following.
Why does he need me to keep updating him if he's actively following him? Nope.
No problem so far.
Oh no, he's gone the other way again. Can I...
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Target in sight.
Okay, well hopefully that didn't screw things up because of that, that weird audio one.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions.
How would
ahead.
anyone...
I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
possibly notice me up here?
Yes, sir.
There's no way anyone would see me glowing blue.
No sign.
Oh. What are you doing?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
I used
If I
the
didn't have
door.
authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my bo-
I've got him.
Hoping this is right. Do we have him? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess it should be alright if we made it this far. That's a weird scream.
I'll cease it. Ow!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
I thought that was Thane at first, and I got really confused as to why we,
Goliath.
like, alerted him.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need. What the hell?
Oh, I guess we just ran up and
Khalid,
punched
get
him.
the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I don't really know if that was
I
out
came to
cool to
rid you peace.
tell him.
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give
Do
you
they
a
still
lift.
have cards? I feel like everything's digital now. Oh, okay. Increase damage to health of organic targets. Oh, okay, it's a different type of ammo. I feel like Garrus gave us ammo too, didn't he? Wasn't his like armor piercing or something?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Oh, this seems very Paragon, just like twisting the rules.
Thank you, Captain.
Sure, there's no sort of corruption going on here. Okay, well, I guess that sorted that out. Oh, right, before I leave, I do need to... I need to figure out what to do with this forged ID, if it's even related to the Citadel or not. Because I couldn't seem to find anyone to interact with the last time. Oh, okay. Wait. I should be able to do this now? Oh, do I need to go? Okay, hang on. I'm going to attempt to do this. I'm not sure if I can actually do this just yet. So I think I'm supposed to go down this way. I feel like I tried.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Well,
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't. Not personally, anyway. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security
just
checks
straight
and
up here?
travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Oh, I guess this is it.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Oh, goddammit, did I just lose the...
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Okay, I guess I could have just given them the IDs. But now I guess because I brought up the other person, I'm going to go talk to them. Was it you, or were you talking about the... I feel like I was talking about this one out here.
Can I help you, sir?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, okay, I
I'm
guess
fine.
we
Thanks for your help.
sorted this out without the IDs being needed. Maybe that was like the renegade option, to just give them fake IDs and let them board.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
I don't know how I missed these guys the first time. Or maybe they didn't spawn in because I'd like... Maybe they didn't spawn in because I left and came back or something. I'm not sure.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
Okay, I think we're done with the Citadel fully now. Because those loyalty missions are done. I believe we've bought everything now. Messages, okay. May as well buy this pistol damage upgrade. It's not as... Ooh, okay. I mean, that seems pretty handy. Yeah, I definitely need to buy more damage for that though. Now what was I doing? I just went around in a circle.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, now I think I want to do... Oh god, I gotta find it here somewhere. Oh, all the way this way? Maybe we'll leave that one because I haven't scanned out this way yet. I guess we'll do... Have I scanned this one? It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, I think I've done this one. I guess we'll go do Samara's then. No, I guess we're going back to Omega. I'm pretty sure we bought everything here. Okay, yeah, we've only got 4 more people to make loyal to. I think I still want to save... Yeah, I want to save up for the incendiary rounds. Yeah, we'll leave those ones. I guess I'll make another...
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Oh, Arya's the... That's the lady in here, right? I'm just gonna make like a hard save just in case, because I guess these things can be failed then. I don't want to like fail a loyalty mission.
Me? Annoyed.
I figured this is where I get into the VIP room that we found ages ago.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Alright.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Now with the apartments... Were those things in the I guess I'll probably head down here, right? Because I remember not being able to go in there when we were trying to get Morden's quest. I remember seeing the apartments and they were all locked.
Come on, let me in.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races.
Oh, I was meant to change my armor too because I bought new. I bought like a new helmet that I wanted to try out.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh,
No,
thank
okay.
you. It's so hard
Like a
when no
unique
one
camera
believes
screen?
you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a
Ooh, okay.
lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
Were the other
that...
loyalty missions one you could
to the one
fail?
that did this.
Because I didn't know that before.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone.
I wish I didn't see that one.
Thank you.
I appreciate the
I just
sound,
miss her so much.
the
It's
sound
okay.
effect that happens.
We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Surely we could let her know we're a Spectre or something, right? So it might make her feel a little... Oh, this is like a little shithole? Jesus.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
The hell is it? Okay, well...
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we are going in there.
Staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm
Ooh,
dancing
okay,
with
yeah, I
her.
definitely want to
Later, we went for
do that
skewers,
loyalties
and
right then.
I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight,
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes
Yeah,
emotions
I think my
long
Paragon's
needed.
almost maxed,
Her
so...
eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
I was gonna say, I
So
feel like
we
we
have to
just
lure her out.
Exactly.
trap her.
Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on
Should I,
the
like,
battlefield.
do some
You have
drawings
the vital
or...
spark that attracts her.
Oh, okay.
Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
I mean, being unarmed shouldn't be an issue. I can just, like, throw her with my biotics. I'm 90% sure I bought everything from these markets, right? Oh. Maybe I should get that. I don't even need them, but just in case. But I think I bought all the upgrades. Maybe there's just the armor I didn't buy.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
Oops.
This really isn't your kind of place.
I guess I was supposed to use the
What do you
sun.
want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face,
Oh, don't worry, I can just, like, dance on the dance floor.
I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at
Right,
working smoothly
okay.
through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Alright, so probably,
How
like,
do I convince her to
approach
take
some
me home?
junk dude
She admires strength,
and get him to
directness,
punch
and
us.
modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Okay, I may just be a bit scummy and save it here, just so I don't have to, like, redo that whole section if I screwed this up.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this
Oh,
Asari
okay.
takes them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Right. I don't know if that's related at all. I was, oh god, the hell? Okay, I guess I have console. I just want to turn the music down slightly. It's actually like... Yeah, that should about do it, just for now. Why?
Come on, baby, I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
Alright, yeah.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
I just gotta like remember this.
It's hot.
She said not to start fights, but to defend myself. So I guess maybe I want to insult you and get you to punch me.
Drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
I think I want to dance with you, probably. And you.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece.
I'm not
She's
sure if
an
these are
investigative reporter, you know?
related to the
She's
thing,
trying
or
to
if these
profile
are separate.
members.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Okay.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity, in that order. Just work them into a sentence.
Oh. Are you still here?
Wait, where the hell was she? Oh, here.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, that's one way to end a conversation.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Do we do anything with
Bitch
you?
isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
Okay. Try not going into the women's toilet, probably. You're the guy that wants... I'm not gonna punch you, because it said she didn't like straight up violence. Let's dance here.
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Oh, look at those sick moves. Oh, okay, well that was something. Oh, so I can still punch this dude? Okay, maybe I'll try that later just in case, but... Because that's the way I interpreted it, was not to just... Because I thought you said not to be chivalrous. I feel like I want to like insult this guy and get him to...
What'll you have?
What does that mean exactly?
I'm not in the mood for anything.
Suit yourself.
Okay, we're gonna try this method then.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
The standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender, give me another drink.
No, I guess I was supposed to renegade that.
What, you're still hanging around?
Huh.
You're scary.
Okay, so that obviously didn't work.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Probably dancing again wouldn't work. So I guess those are the only...
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I really thought she was going to die.
So I guess this is the only other option here.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Jesus.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Yeah, they were asleep for like 10 whole minutes.
My name is Morin.
Oh, okay, I guess that worked.
Watching you. You're the most interesting person in
I
this
feel like that was the
place.
opposite
I've
of
got
what
a
I was
booth over
told
here in
though.
the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I could have sworn
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to
we were
talk
told
to.
like she doesn't like
Some
people picking
nights,
fights and
there's
not
just one
being
person.
and being
Tonight's it.
chivalrous.
Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces that grab me.
What really moves you?
Oh, really? Okay.
If I saw an image of you, that would move me.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was,
sweet of you to say. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Yeah. I guess we got
What do you
this
think
one.
about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Obviously, that's skewer. I guess
I'm
this
curious
fuck.
about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to
Okay.
pieces.
So I guess that's why we wanted to talk to this guy first.
Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
I guess we'll play along for now.
I experimented when I was younger, but I've outgrown that.
That's admirable. What else have you outgrown, I wonder?
As you grow up, you leave some things behind you.
Ah, you put away the things of youth.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Okay, I guess we did that well enough. I'm not being very inconspicuous about this. Is that a... Oh, okay, I thought that was a real Krogan, just like chilling out here.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more
Where are you?
personality than he did. Still,
Oh.
he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Huh.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Who's this seat for? Why is there just like a chair facing the bed? Well, those the only two things up here? Oh, maybe you don't mind if I just do this,
I
huh?
was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
You have a lot of those bottles lying around. I like how we're just examining everything in her apartment.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
I mean, we were literally having conversations about doing dangerous things, and wait, you literally said
Into my eyes.
10 seconds ago about killing people with swords.
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Morinth! Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice?
Oh, yes, she's got pretty strong powers too.
With the gifts you gave me.
Are we gonna do anything about this?
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
No, okay. I guess we just have to kill one of them? Or we could just sit here and let this play out. No? Okay, well. Don't really see why we would
End of the line, Morinth.
side with
They
you.
call me a monster.
I guess you're maybe the renegade pick?
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
That was a bit abrupt.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Let's go.
I guess that that other thing was just a side quest and not related. Right, healing, restores health and consumer. I mean, that seems pretty good. And we got the assault rifle damage, which I think we needed. So I guess we could have. Was she like the other? Like the last party member slot then? Yeah, I mean, that just sort of like came out of nowhere, why we'd side with her. Because, I mean, like, the only thing I guess she had going for her was she was equally as strong as Samara. But, like, that doesn't help, really. If she's just as strong, may as well keep Samara. Like, if she was stronger, that would make a difference.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact
Commander, you've received a
Yeah,
new
she might have
message
been
at
like the
your private
last.
terminal.
Maybe she's like the one that's grayed out then. That's why she wasn't with the other dossiers then. Oops. No, I don't think I can do mine upgrades from here. Oh yeah, right, because she kills when she sleeps with someone, right? That seems like a really weird thing to do. If you just get like that game over for it. Oh, that would actually be a pretty good upgrade. Although, I'm pretty sure headshots don't work if the enemies have barriers up. Okay. I think we're done here. At least for Omega, but there's like... Yeah, there's definitely more. Because I would like to do Jack's loyalty as well. But I haven't scanned the things in that system. That's probably something I'll do off stream. Yeah, it's just like doesn't seem like there's a reason to kill Samara either, because she's like pledged her loyalty to you and you know that she has to abide by her code, so there's not like... Yeah, it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I feel like it would have been a better choice if she had proved that she was stronger than Samara, and then you have to choose between a loyal follower and a more powerful one. But, oh well. Oh, your outfit change isn't really... Oh wait, oh god, I can't even go back now. I was supposed to change my armor again. Guess I'll just like change everyone's... Oh, yours doesn't really change either. Oh, that one's way different then. I guess we'll just change things up a little bit. I think that's his base one, so that should be his new one. Yeah, some of them get like really... Some of them are just recolors. And others are just... See, that's like a whole new design there. Not really a fan of the red. I guess we'll just bring you two along. Oh, I can finally max that out. Oh, that's interesting. No, I feel like I probably want to go with the extra damage. Because it's going to have burst anyway. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. That's an interesting pick though. Oh, I guess our Paragons... I think that's probably maxed out. So we should be right for any of those big choices. Yeah, that seems really handy. And I guess we don't have yours yet. I think I might save the points for this because that lets us stay alive longer. I think we are just going to leave immediately though, because I want... Oh, wait. I guess I can't. No, okay. I wanted to change my armor, but I completely forgot. Oh well. Just gonna make sure all of these are... Yeah, I was gonna do Jax, but I want to like scan everything. I don't want to like go over there and oh. Okay, this feels like way stronger actually. I guess she just reaved him. Oh. Yeah, I feel like the extra damage was the right choice here. Fucking man, I get. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, maybe I'll try and have Jax as the last one I do, maybe. I mean, I may as well just do these side ones while I'm over here, though. It just depends on how long Jax takes. Oh.
I'll get them off their feet.
Wasn't expecting you to come from this way. Is that gonna reach you? Oh yeah.
One down. Mind over matter. We've got casualties. Put them where we need. I'll tear you apart.
Are you gonna die at any point?
Reach the target.
Oh, can I not teleport over there? Here we go.
Combat thrown away.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to scan that thing, wasn't I? Oh, okay. Apparently that thing's physical. What the hell is this? Nope. Okay, I guess I can't. Okay. Yeah, I thought they would come from this way. I guess this is a dead end though. Okay, that would be annoying to have to constantly go back to and clear areas when they weren't available before. That reminds me, I've got to do Dragon Age 2 at some point. And then I think it's like 2 in Inquisition, right? I think they're currently working on a new one, aren't they? Actually, okay, we're going that way. Yeah, I'll try maybe wrapping up some side missions first, and I think I might be able to. Oh, I just went back to that's the beginning. I might be able to do Tali's, and then we'll see how much time's left over after that. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll do, like, Dragon Age after Mass Effect 3. Because I know I think I own 2. I don't think I own Inquisition, though. I have to check that out. I own so many games, I don't remember which ones I actually have.
Captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Data received.
Just so we can
Commander,
maybe
you've
hold that
received a new
over
message at your private terminal.
if they try to betray us. Right, messages. Oh yeah. I guess she would have been, I forgot we promised the mother. Take me, oh, okay. So that's probably going to show up in Mass Effect 3 then. I mean, I'm pretty sure our files are being read, so they're going to know that we have that. No, I did Origins ages ago before I ever started recording. Okay, I think we're done here then, because there's no other... There's no side missions here. Oh, right, before I forget, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep forgetting. I need to change my armor around. So what does this one give us? Headshot by 5. I'll probably keep my choices. I only vaguely remember what I did though. See, that seems alright. By 5. I mean, see, this is really good. I just don't like how it looks. That looks pretty dumb. Headshot by 10 isn't too bad. I feel like I want this one though. Was there anything else? It seems like Kestrel's like the best one though, because it gives you multiple small buffs to everything. I think I really need shield regen because I have barrier now. Melee by 25 is interesting, but I don't really use it too much. See, I think that might be a good one actually. The extra 10% ammo. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Shield by 8. Actually, Storm is sprint. No, I think we'll keep it like that. Yeah, it's literally just the helmet. Like, I like the stats on it because it's like a little bit of everything. It's got to be between like this one. I mean, even that one looks a bit weird. I guess we'll run this for now. Actually, I like how this looks when you're in a map where it changes to it where it covers your mouth. But I don't like it when it's like that. I guess we'll just do that for now. Just take the extra ammo. Yeah, I think I can jump straight to Tali's. Because I think Tali's is in like its own little section. Oh, we have Zaid too. Yeah, Tali's is over here. So I'm pretty sure hers is just in the... Yeah, it's just in the migrant fleet. There's nothing else over here. Yeah, obviously we need you. It might be a good idea to bring you. Because this is a trial, right? I don't know if a Justicar is going to affect this at all.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I guess this may be just a generic helmet that covers your face, because this is the same one I was just talking about.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's
Sorry,
insane.
what?
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I know we've made like a couple decisions regarding the Quarians so far. I'm just gonna again save it here just to make sure, because we kept that guy alive.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't.
Oh, is this gonna be like... No, okay. I guess this isn't a hub. I thought there might be shops on here or something.
Captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Oh, so I guess like the males have this little back, like ponytail looking thing.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora's guilty.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's.
So I guess their names are related to
Ron,
the ships.
You called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the ship that they're on,
with
right?
the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
Just why you're gonna
I'm afraid
be
not. My history
recused.
with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
If she's literally
You'll
calling
see
you
inside,
auntie.
Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Oh, didn't miss too much.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for herself?
No, I don't recognize this VA at all.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Alright.
So, you would actually speak for my defense.
You don't want a
I'll do
lawyer?
everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Yeah, I don't really listen to audiobooks, but I know that's like a popular thing. I think I actually prefer Tali's default outfit. Not a huge fan of this other color scheme.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keelah Se'lai. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Oh, you're not very good at this, are you?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nema, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
Yeah, having something to listen to you while
Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts that could
while
spontaneously
doing long tasks is
But
great.
I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
I usually listen to podcasts while doing certain grinding in games.
The lab ship where your father was working.
Like, can we have silence in the court?
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keelah.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Yeah, should we maybe have done this
Shepard,
before
we
the
have
trial?
to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I mean, this seems like a pretty simple solution. If we're being accused of this, we can fix it to prove our innocence, right?
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Okay, I was expecting that to go. I thought there was going to be like a full-on trial there.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Al-Rai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the Conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Oh, nice.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Al-Rai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
I guess we'll talk to some people before we leave.
You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Al-Rai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Yeah, it just seems like slightly off to me too.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Al-Rai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Al-Rai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Al-Rai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about
Yeah, cats seem to have a an affinity for keyboards for some reason.
I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
I feel like that's easier said than done.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
That might be something that comes up in 3.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I think it's just a bit more
Tali.
of us to cover.
I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way.
3 cats, that's going to be a bit of a handful.
Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain
that's a
knows how to
lovely
handle
expression.
a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
Oh yeah, certain dog breeds are definitely just like a dream to look after.
Ship is crawling with
But
Geth.
yeah,
Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I've only ever
I
had
know
2 at a
that,
time, so like
But if
3 is
Shala
like
hadn't suggested you might
a lot for me.
volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Thanks for the information.
I didn't get enough out of you.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do we still talk to the other ones? Because I feel like there's you. I guess you can't talk to the one that
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about
it's
the
fucking
name.
quib.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Yeah, I'm not a...
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels
Oh,
from other
okay.
cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally
Yeah, not a
entertained the idea
big fan of
requesting a transfer.
small dogs.
Something
I've
with
always
a
had
nice,
bigger dogs.
respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud
Like
of the
Ridgebacks,
Quick.
Foxes, and
I will not flee because
Mastiffs.
of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Right, there was still one. Oh, actually. Okay, so that's the way forward. There was the other judge, but I guess we can't talk to her. Unless she's back this way. Oh, wait, wasn't this the,
I'll admit that much.
Shepard? How did you get onto the
Yeah,
Raya?
weren't you the guy we saved?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
This is the one that survived the collectors, right?
But thank
She
you,
seems
Commander.
really jumpy.
It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Okay, and then I guess the other one is... no, not you. Shouldn't there be... Yeah, I'll talk to you first.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right.
Yeah, and this is the guy that
Can't really comment on that,
was gonna
man.
fight the giant
I just
Geth.
shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I've always wanted like either a golden retriever or a Labrador, but I feel like that'd be a lot of responsibility.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's
Oh
son?
yeah, St. Bernard's.
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
We should get going.
Good luck on
No,
the
no,
Alarai.
that's just the
Stay safe out there.
last judge to talk to. Just want to make sure I'm covering all the bases here.
Given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Okay, I assume that's either Morrigan or her mother then. I feel like it kind of sounds like Morrigan. But there's obviously like a filter going on.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Yeah, I guess she does seem pretty similar.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali'Zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali'Zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Right, okay. I think we've just about covered everything here then.
If Tali'Zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least
Yeah, I guess that's, what do they call it? Like the typecasting? I guess she's got her role down.
Tali'Zorah and Hafara are out of control. This is on their heads.
Like how everyone's just shit-talking her,
I didn't expect a human.
like directly in front of her.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
Probably
I'm afraid
guess.
I don't know much.
I would assume.
Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the
Yeah, no,
Alarai.
we're good to go.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'Zorah. Kira Selai.
Yeah, I feel like this would have been a priority, because if the Geth are building themselves up, and then this close to the other... Oh, we definitely need to take cover here. Well, don't jump in front of me then. they can cloak themselves? Okay.
That one is dead.
Oh, that one went flying.
Great. No one left to worry about.
Combat drone away.
Should probably deal with you.
Can do. Right.
Alright. Tali nearly just ran directly into them and died like usual, but... Where'd Samara go? Oh, there you are. What's my other weapon? Oh, it's a shotgun. So we'll clear these rooms one at a time.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be
Oh, I guess maybe that's why she ran
analyzed
straight
and
into it then.
Other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I assume we could have found more than just the one to figure this out. Sometimes they really don't like giving you the final code there. Okay, I'll leave that med station there. Gonna keep a gun out just in case.
Now what's this?
Okay, that might be alright.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Right, okay. Didn't really tell us a whole lot other than the moment it went down. Alright. Oh, got him. Okay, they're not too strong actually. At least from that distance where I can just burst them down with a shotgun. Would have been kind of cool if the hunters started cloaked and they like snuck up on you. No, wait, where was that one? Yes, there's definitely a party room. How about you send one of those drones over there? I'll try and blast them. Oh, okay. Seems like the fire damage shows just enough. Oh. Wasn't expecting another one to spawn in there. Okay, there's a medkit over there if I need it. Yeah, shotgun seems the best way to deal with those guys. What the hell are you doing, Tali? I guess having like bringing someone else with overload might have been a decent idea. Yeah, I think I need to... Oh, what was that? Oh, what's that over there? I think I need to save this shotgun for the big guys. Because that downs them pretty quick.
This console might have something. Most of the data
I assume I have to
corrupted,
find
but a
everything
few
here
bits are
anyway.
left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Can't Tali just like overwrite them herself anyway already?
Effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Yeah, let's just leave this for now.
Right.
This seems like a pretty, like a talk for another time, maybe. Oh, did I not reach them? Tanko running down there again. Okay, at least you guys are taking cover this time. Yeah, I think I definitely need to keep the shotgun for those guys. Oh, there's a lot of them. Did one of them? No? Okay. Okay, well there's a bit of an issue. Tali, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
Yeah, right. Stop running down there. Okay, I think we're done. No, there's still like... Someone was shooting from somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Where the... Oh, this guy? Oh, I think that's why I was dying. Because I was getting shot from that guy over there. Okay, well that one was pretty close. Get another log here though.
Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
Is that going to be our father? Yeah.
No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
I mean, I feel like we need a lot of grief, but...
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yep, sure. You just have like the basic ass shotgun? I thought I gave you the Geth one. No, that can stay there. Got a lot of stuff to hack over here. Hey, what do you... Thank you. Maybe after I've done all these loyalty missions, I might have enough money to go back and buy the upgrades that I missed. Okay, that's a big one.
Incoming.
Oh, he's got shields and armor, huh? Oh. You're done. Yeah, that sentry's super useful. Just completely distract all the enemies. Oh, I can take a... You would totally just miss your chance to grab this, wouldn't you? Because I don't need to be allowed back here. Are we done? Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali.
Nope, that didn't work too well.
Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a choice here.
Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
Oh, I probably should have saved it
You're
first,
my
but...
captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Yeah, I'm sure she's dead.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
No, I think they're dead.
Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier.
Well.
I recommend possibly exiling Tali Zora.
What? It was agreed that Tali Zora...
Oh, was that voice coming from here? Oh, I thought it was those two talking. So I thought the sound was coming from.
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
I mean, you're gonna make it obvious if you...
Have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
I mean, it quite literally does.
And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
I mean, I feel like maybe bringing Samara along wasn't the best idea. Because we're pretty much just withholding evidence from court.
Talizora,
I guess she's
in
fine
light
with
of
it
your
though.
history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Yeah, I feel like the war is probably going to be something that comes up in 3.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Bit of a weird thing to say after that. What even? Oh, tech damage.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
Oh, I guess I do just have to end, huh? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's probably useful for her, because I would hopefully keep her alive. Yeah, that seems pretty useful. 25%, yeah. I guess the tech damage is useful for Tali then. Because I assume that would... now increase the sentries. Was it a prototype? Oh, that's the max of it too, yeah. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
So I should have just enough. I'm just going to see if Tali has anything to say after that. That we may have to do like more missions or something. Wait, no, she's not down here. You're right here.
Kila, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
I guess I probably should talk to everyone about their loyalty missions
What my
too.
father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they will have like a little bit of dialogue after their loyalty. I'll see if I can wrap up Jax first, and then if there's time left over, I'll go and check on everyone. Yeah, we'll just ignore the rest of these planets for now. And I'll scan them all off screen. Oh, off stream. You're Biodex, right? Yeah. I'll put you, actually. can hardly even tell which one's which. Is that your new one? So I think that's the original one. I'm trying to tell which ones. I think that's the new one. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that looks different. Probably increase energy drain here. So I feel like you get destroyed a bit too often. Oh, I didn't put any points into you. I guess I gotta go like weapon damage and health. Yeah, may as well max this one out. I think the recharge time is probably gonna be better there. And probably pull because I'm the one that uses shockwave a lot. We'll do group here. And we'll just leave that and I'll let her get the warp ammo later. Oh, I was supposed to change weapons too. Whoops.
See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
You're the one that wanted to come back.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Wasn't it? I'm like pretty sure she's the one that wanted to come back here and blow it up. Alright. Yeah, they've done a really good job with all the different environments.
Plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
A lot of diversity with all the different planets this time around. Yeah, see, she did want to plant the bomb and blow everything up.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving,
these ones?
but alive.
Well, these ones.
This is unbelievable.
How much money do I actually have now? 150. I feel like that's still not too much, because I think the upgrades I wanted were like 50 grand each. How was rain coming through there exactly?
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, because that was
I remember escaping
a
to
point
this
we brought up, right? Was whether he knew or not.
I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
I assume we're going to be fighting something here. There's a lot of cover around. Although what we'd be fighting then is a different question. I assume probably just like those security bots. Or not.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, definitely not.
One down. Combat drone ready.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Yeah, you definitely feel like someone to bring along if you're doing a
Hell if I
Renegade
know.
playthrough.
Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
The,
Hell yes.
Like, the biker outfit looks a little bit silly, but at least she's got clothes on now, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Varren? It's a fresh kill.
That's a good point, because there are flies around there.
We've been spotted.
Oh, Varren? Oh no, Varren, what are they called? God damn it, Tali.
On my way. Look out! Combat drone ready. Charging Krogan.
The Vorchak, I think they're called. They're very subtle to be. Will this reach you up there? Oh, well, too late. I guess it does.
Watch the landing. Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Yeah, there's definitely something more going on then. Oh. Almost got screwed over there. I just heard another door open. Oh, I thought I did at least. No? I thought I heard a door open before.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We're not gonna mention the Bloodpack members that we just fought?
It's about to get started.
Well, obviously they're here for a reason.
children here?
It's alright, they had bunk beds. Every child loves bunk beds. Although maybe the open urinal there isn't a great sign then.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Alright.
I must have come through here when I broke out.
No, I didn't mean to trigger something.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Was
So
that
we'll
all?
not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
So they tested on the other ones first, and then they...
They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
Yeah, they were doing it to make sure that she didn't die because she was the most
Because
important
I was
one.
tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
There's a lot of red ones in here.
This might be useful.
Oh, yeah, sure might.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a
Yeah,
school
that's
for
what
violent kids.
Caden did.
They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's ignore that way for now then. I'll make sure I'm grabbing everything here. Oh, just nothing in this one now? Oh, okay.
Hey, Aresh. It's Chirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
This one might be a bit tough. We need to get rid of these guys first, I think. Just gotta make sure that Haru doesn't get close. Tali, god damn it, every time. I'm so tempted to charge up there, but that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Right.
It definitely led that shot a little bit. That's not gonna work, is it? No, not really. Oh, I was trying to charge that up.
We outnumber and outgun all.
You don't outnumber us currently. It's 3-2 right now.
I'll kill them myself.
Okay, I mean, I guess I've lured him out. Nope, don't get stuck on that. Oh, did he die? I don't know what the hell. What are you doing, buddy? You just... Did you give up? Are you okay? Okay, well. I know why he just gave up.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
I thought for sure there was going to be reinforcements in that fight, but luckily there weren't. Because those flame guys do a shit ton of damage if they get close enough. I assume that was probably the big fight of the level.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Oh, that seems like a fantastic idea.
Beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates.
It's always the goddamn
They did
Batarians.
such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
Well, I mean,
He's
he
crazy.
said to
He's
stay
never
here.
gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess he doesn't want to stay here then.
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
That's contradictory, but okay.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
You want to talk about this? No? Is there anything else here? Or are we good? That seems like everything. Can we just... Oh, okay.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
No, we don't get to put the bomb down ourselves. I feel like we could have waited a little bit. Just to be safe. Oh well. Yeah, that was a nice short one there. Absorb bardic energy into heavy... Oh, okay, more damage, right. And we got that too. That might be the last bardic damage one.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Damn it, Joker.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Alright. There's a bit of a weird distraction there. Yeah, research is what I need to do now. Do I have any new messages?
Received a new
Oh, I did.
message at your private terminal.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's from the... Okay, well, I mean, I guess they got that anyway. I thought I saw a... Maybe it was just the door. I thought I saw an interact option there. Right, yeah, I still need to buy that. Yeah. I still need to save up for some more money though, because I know there's... It was either SMG or pistol damage that I could have bought on Helios, but that was like 50,000. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop this here after I talk to...
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed
Talk
my
to
work.
everyone about their
Disgusted by his
loyalty
actions.
missions.
Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the Genophage?
That seems pretty
His
handy.
attempts at a cure.
Gone now. Could recreate, but could always have recreated. Or improved. Taught Malin everything he knows.
Didn't teach him everything I knew. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk
Yeah,
later.
okay. I should have figured that everyone would have a little bit more to say after doing the loyalty stuff.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends.
Oh yeah,
once we
speaking
win.
of, it's been a while since we've actually seen them.
Hope we live to see it.
I guess they only
I
show
hear
up in the
that.
main story missions.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
I guess they're not going to show up if you do side stuff in the loyalty. That's everyone here, right? Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of party members, I forgot. Oh yeah, we still have Zeeds to do.
Morinth haunted
I guess we'll
my
probably do that
dreams
next
and
time.
waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed
Didn't
her for
mean
being
to.
what you
Whoops.
was.
And I would again. But I also
Actually didn't mean to
know
click
what
that
it
one.
means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Oh, what the hell? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Is someone out here now?
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Oh, right, this
Yes,
conversation.
But my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is. But I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Yeah, you hear that guy's pretty good. I think, isn't Zeed in here, or is this Kasumi? Oh, that's you.
There you are.
Oh,
Liara Tusoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
okay, I guess you don't have anything to say about your thing, unless we already talked to you about that.
Do you need something?
Oh, he's got cool-ass glasses now.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this.
Hey,
role
there better
since
not
I
be a
was
shot
6
at me.
years old.
I painted my armor blue.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
No, I guess maybe we...
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
No, okay, maybe not. No, we've already talked about this.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. Maybe because we didn't have that conversation before. Maybe next time we talk he'll have something to say about his son.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings
Now,
interfere.
those subtitles were up for ages before she actually spoke.
Thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Oh, okay, I guess clicking that option ended the dialogue.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
You guys already said that before. I think Garrus is back here, right?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
How do Turian crews
It's
get
kind
ready
of
for
odd they only
high-risk
give
missions?
you
With violence, usually.
2 of your party members back from the first one. I wonder if it was because, like, Garrus and Tali were the most popular or something.
Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission.
Oh, does it?
And it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach.
Now I can see how you could lead this conversation
It was
in
brutal.
that direction.
After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I assume, like, Kasumi and Z don't have the extra dialogue just because they're the DLC members. Oh. I think that was everyone, right? Yeah, and then it's just these ones.
Erd not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Can you romance this dude as a female Shepard? Because that'd be interesting. Oh, Jack's down here, right?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Yeah, okay. Try not to pick fights again anymore, too. I assume that probably just happened because I was loyal with
What has the new
both
shielding done to your power grid balance?
Miranda
Not
and
much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean
Miranda
the
and
shielding
Jack at the
boost
same
wouldn't last
time.
long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights.
Oh yeah, that's true. He was like just born, so he's only like a few days old, I guess. Was I missing someone? Oh yeah, I already talked to you. That's right. So I doubt you would have continued, right?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among
I guess
family.
maybe they continue their
The
conversation
most intimate thing
each
we
mission
can
after
do
you've done the
with another
loyalty.
Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali.
So I guess this is how this
I feel the
starts.
same way about you.
Really? I didn't know... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Bit of an awkward conversation there, but yeah. I guess I need to keep checking up on everyone after the missions now. Because they didn't seem to want to continue. I haven't done yours yet, so there's no point in talking to you. Because they didn't want to talk like at all at the beginning. I guess you have to do their loyalty first and then they'll continue.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, so that'll probably wrap it up there for today, because then I'm going to, off stream, I'll do as much of this scanning stuff as I can. Because I think I'm full up on everything, right? Yeah. I definitely have way less credits than I did before though. But yeah, I'll scan as much as I can, and then we'll wrap up with Zaid, do his loyalty. And he should be the last one, right? Yeah, he's the last one. Other than this, I assume that's probably what was her name? I don't remember her name. The other Asari that we could have gotten instead of Samara, because they're right next to each other. Didn't you get a... What's your other outfit? I actually kind of like the biker one. Yeah, that seems alright. Yeah, we'll finish up Zaid, and then I guess we'll start doing side missions. I'll probably be doing side missions for a while, because there's like 10 billion of them. Oh, what up to the map? Okay, that was a bit... Yeah. Yeah, I guess they do seem kind of similar. Yeah, I've got to do Liara's thing at some point too. But, yeah, because DLC, I think I want to do the DLC except for Arrival. From what I've seen, Arrival should be like the very last thing I do. So yeah, we'll finish up Z, do some side missions, maybe DLC. And we'll see where we go from there. It depends on how quick the side missions are, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Next stream will be up on Monday. Yeah, Monday, same time. And we'll see how far we get from there. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys around. Yeah, Monday will be the next one. I don't know. There's a... Maybe that was the delay there. Yeah, have a good night.